Well, the reason we opened a kyBoot shop is because it was so interesting to me, my experience with purchasing kyBoot shoes, and I realized that the kyBoot experience for people will help them learn how to walk better, learn how to move better with more ease. So it was very exciting for me to think about having that available for my patients.
I felt after my experience of the kyBoot shoe that was gonna benefit a lot of my musculoskeletal problems that I had to encounter in my practice with my patients.
30 years in the fitness industry where I worked with the exercise balls, and I realized that the instability of the ball made people stronger. So I went looking for products that would do the same thing as the exercise ball. And I first got involved with Carl Mueller when he had MBT, and I became vice president for Canada of MBT. And it was the movement of the shoes that attracted me, and they were in their day a very good product. However, as time went on, I realized that I needed something more. And I knew that Mr. Mueller was working on a new shoe, and I'd heard about it. So I got involved and found out who was carrying it, and I approached them.
Well, a customer came into our store that told us about kyBoots, and I looked them up and called in and got to talking to everybody. And when we got a pair to try for ourselves, we were so impressed that we went full ahead.
A kyBoot shop in Russia was opened in 2011, I believe, or 12. And the reason for that was a way to give the people the right shoe to relieve the problems, and B, the reason was a general request from customers that were used to MBT shoes to have a new and more developed option. And we had a lot of those customers, and the obvious reaction was for us to find what is the next upgraded version.
Because I really believe that kyBoot can help people. It helped me. That's the reason I accept Carl's invitation to open a kyBoot shop in Israel. My first thought was not to, because my main business have no connection with shoes or orthopedic solutions. The product is so good, so I thought it as a purpose or a calling to do something good for other people, and that's the reason I opened the shop.